Greetings. This is, I think, unofficially part 3 of my Rustoleum peel coat boycott. If you actually first come in, get a close up of this stuff. I've showed you guys in a video before of exactly what has happened to the peel coat. This is with 10 coats, surprisingly, because that looks uber thin, crazy thin. And if you get over on this, I don't know if the camera will pick it up, but we have like rock debris, something has hit this and just peels it. That shouldn't happen. That won't happen with PLasti dip. And instead of me peeling this off, it really isn't like a terrible base. All I have to do is these flaps right here, I have to clean them up. And basically, there's an easy way to do it, which I have these gloves. What are these gloves called? Venom?
Nitrile gloves.
What are they?
Oh, Venom.
What are they? Yeah, Venom. We got them like
They're
Home
black
Depot.
nitrile gloves. Black
nitrile gloves. They're just really smooth. You could probably use regular latex gloves too, I'm sure. But really, I'll show you what I'm going to do in a second. This paint thinner, since I just cleaned the wheels, pulled them off, carded them out just because I'm going to PLasti dip over them. The paint thinner I'm going to dip onto the glove once my finger is in it, and I'm just going to, I'll show you guys, but I'm basically going to smooth over this, and it's going to lacquer, just going to thin out and melt that peel coat. This stuff is incredibly fragile. It sucks because I wish it said, you know, like not for use for, I don't know, wheels or anything that is going to be at a high speed or get hot or whatever. Rustoleum, I don't hate you, but definitely if you come out with a product, because like I think peel coat is, what's that other stuff? Flexi dip? That, you even used that before and said it sucked, right?
I don't remember what the name is, but yeah.
Well, yeah, whatever it was, that stuff sucked. The successor to that sucks. Peel coat, and whatever you guys make, undoubtedly, because I'm just so damn good looking, you're gonna watch this video and you should send me whatever the successor to this is, because this stuff sucks. It's unfortunate. I'm sure you make great products, but this is just not the right product for this particular environment or wheel or product, whatever. I'm gonna get this glove on. We got the cards out and whatnot. We got some PLasti dip. I might have to get more, and I am going to start executing. See, I just really like doing like a raw shot like that, like one take and not editing.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna use any of this. My fingers. Like,
I know, that's why I was getting it. Because you're fingering the can.
Okay, so this we are gonna use. My finger is just damp, and really all I'm gonna do first to show you. Actually, this is just funny. When I was taking the wheels off, the lugs, once I was pulling them, they scraped this and pulled it off. So I'm just gonna stick my finger in here and just swirl around. This is simple. I actually stole this from that Fonzie dude, the Italian guy, that looks like Mike the Situation, just deflated a little bit. I'm just kidding. The guy's cool. But he did this with like their own paint thinning blend or whatever. You don't need a thinner blender. I don't know what they use. It's probably better. It's probably a mix of paint thinner and other stuff, but I'm a simple human. This is efficient, this was inexpensive, and look at how this just kind of melts. This actually, I might not even need to go over this if this was PLasti dipped or something, but it really just melts that out. And you just want to be gentle with this stuff. Now we'll go over to this. I'm just gonna, one direction, see how it flattens that out? This is all you need, ladies and gents, just to fix this up. And once it gets wet, we'll PLasti dip over that. We have the rubber carded out so we don't get anything on there. And you're just doing this to thin those edges. That way there's no break or any lift, or you can't see any layering. It might look terrible right now, and you gotta be quick with this, because if not, it'll get sticky once it dries. But at first, see how it's, you probably even see it, see how it's starting to like fade in? That's what you want, my people. That is what you want. You just, thing is with this, it's broken from like all those angles. I gotta like go move it all around town. There we go. What I'll do, just to break this stuff up, I'll just go over this just so this does lose its shape a little bit, I guess. Just over that, and you just want to spread it out. You don't want this stuff to drip and get too aggressive. You just want to spread it out a little Again, I'm not a professional at this, so I'm sure there's some ninjas out there that are gonna freak out and whatever, tell me I suck at life or whatever. Yeah, you didn't clean the wheels off too much. It's cool. It's cool. Like, see that? That was terrible. We're just gonna drop over this, and again, this stuff will dry up a little bit, and it's just smoothing out that. You can probably even see it smoothing that out. And yeah, we're gonna go to the next wheel, and then we'll start PLasti dipping over. You literally just, I have my spray gun right there. You literally just spray over it. As long as these wheels are clean, even if they're not. PLasti dip is so thick, and that's why it's so awesome, because someone like me, an amateur, a non-professional, like if you're at home and you've been unemployed for 10 months and actually never had a job and you're 13 and want to paint something, get PLasti dip because it's so forgiving. It's like learning how to snowboard. You don't get the board that's got like a crazy sharp edge, you get the one that's real forgiving so you don't die. Because I did that when I first started snowboarding too. That is all I'm going to have for you, but we'll go to the finished product. I guess you can actually see me just do this last edge right here. There's a few on this wheel. Yeah, there's one over there. It really, you honestly have to be a little less gentle than I thought, just because that gets in there. Now this stuff is going to take a lot longer to dry due to the lacquer thinner. I don't know if you're familiar with lacquer thinner if you're watching, because I don't know who is watching, but if you are unfamiliar with lacquer thinner or paint thinner, it doesn't really let paint dry or solidify. So that's just going to take longer to dry up, which is not an issue, but gotta get inside this too. Just give it a little swirly. I really just like fingering my car. And these spots as well. Again, just brush it, just because I don't want to have too much in one area, so you spread it out. This might look super lackadaisical the way I'm doing this, but it's really, it doesn't need to be excessively precise. You don't have to overthink it. And there's another spot right here. Now I am gonna, again, I'm really not paying too much mind to this, just because I know the process, and it's something you don't have to get overcritical about. But I am going to be powder coating these wheels. I haven't found wheels that I like, so comment below what wheels you think I should put on the car, or if you think I should just powder coat these gloss black or satin or matte. Probably gonna go with the gloss black, because the matte black is just, I've had this car for maybe 4 or 5 months, done matte black wheels. I like how it looks dark. I do not like how they look stock anodized, but we are definitely, absolutely going with a black wheel. If you have, like I said, have any brands that you recommend, or any wheel companies out there want to hop on board the sponsorship team of Les Supercars Philadelphia, you just contact me and we'll work something out. I do have a few things in mind, a few companies in mind. I just don't have any wheels that I love, so if you think you have a wheel that I'm gonna love, let me know. Let me know. There's another spot right here. I'm just gonna go over this one more time just so I don't miss anything, and I'll catch you on the flip side once this is ready to go.
Give it to me.
Just hold it. Ah, God, don't you dare drop that on that. Are you recording? Don't you fucking look at my text messages.
I'm not looking at your fucking text
recording?
messages. Yeah, I'm recording.
Sweet. My guard dogs. So check it out. This, I hate how paint looks all orange peely at first when it's wet. Jace?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. My videographer doesn't have a name.
I have no name.
He's a camera slave.
Camera slave, yes.
Camera slave. Don't worry. So he doesn't get out often. He's back in his dungeon once we're finished this.
Thanks. Back to the dungeon lair.
They're not gonna know who you are anyway.
We'll go play Dragons. Dungeons and Dragons.
See, now you're not helping your case. So check it out. This actually, yeah, it was just the lighting, but like if you shine the light on it, it looks all velvety smooth, but there's that texture to it. That will go away, and it will look like how the rear wheels look in the car. And I'll show you what they look like. They're dirty right now, but if you get in right here, like this is the area where that stuff was, you can just kind of tell, or even over here, wherever, you can kind of see up close exactly what's going on. This is about 1.5 bottles of PLasti dip. We did go to Advanced Auto Parts and AutoZone, my lovely people at AutoZone, had the Performix Plasti Dip. Again, Performix, please sponsor me and send me this stuff, because I'll literally Plasti Dip my entire car. I know you're not gonna like hearing that, but I will literally Plasti Dip my whole car if you send me free Plasti Dip to do it. Just throwing it out there. And that's generally it. We're gonna have to let this dry every like 15 minutes, whatever. You can slap on more coats. It really doesn't matter. I think it's like, it says every 5 minutes or so. Allow 4 hours minimum to dry before using. So I'm gonna let this dry overnight. Gotta wake up at 6 a.m. Then I'm heading over to
Round 1.
Not telling you that. I'll blur that out. At 9 a.m. because I'm filming some more stuff and we're putting some stuff on the car that I apparently sold to the Stradman. So, with that being said, I believe this is, well, I'll put something in the ending of what this looks like in the morning because I'm going to film that in the morning, but this is what this stuff looks like. We have another bottle. I'm probably going to slap a few more coats of this on here once this dries up a little bit more just because it has all night to dry. Other than that, I will leave you off here. I should probably get out of my drop down and get your eagle on stance. There's a little red button down below, subscribe. It's a red rectangle that says subscribe in it. Click on that, and then to the right of that, that way, I don't want you to, but you're gonna want to if you wanna watch more of these videos and follow along with this stuff, and just follow along with this stuff. You know, if you think Plasti Dip sucks, like my camera slave does, you're gonna be like, I wanna watch this stuff and see how shitty Plasti Dip is, because it's going on that car, that Porsche, if you camera slave. You don't have to be all cinematic, gosh. You're never coming out again.
I'm not.
Staying in your cave.
I want to go home. Put me back.
Give it a thumbs up if you like Plasti Dip. This stuff is durable. It is forgiving. Rustoleum peel coat. You have failed me. When you make your next successor product to that, please send it to me. I'm not here to like shun products, but I'm just being transparent with y'all. If you send me something shitty, that's terrible, I'm not gonna like it. I'm gonna be honest, I don't like it, didn't like it, did it work, it worked, it didn't work, whatever. Just gonna be transparent here. And the peel coat just, it didn't fit the bill. Plasti Dip does for wheels. I'm gonna powder coat this, leave you off with that, share this video with anyone that you know that hates Plasti Dip or whatever, and yeah, leave you off with that. Are your clothes, are they nice clothes?
Don't spray me. I'll punch you in the dick.
Oh, you're lucky as shit, because...
Stop.
Well, here we are, ladies and gents. That is the trouble section. As you can see, they have been filled in. I only had like 10 seconds to do this and show you, so there you go. Just letting you know.